Good morning, girl cats. Miss Barn cats. Hi, Soot and Cinder. Hi, Soot. What are you this morning? Huh? Yeah, getting you guys some breakfast. Well, we have the back walls finished and closed in. So the building's all closed in. This is done. We got some trim work to do on the outside. So this'll definitely keep the wind from blowing through here. And it is a greenhouse. Well, this part of it, so it's not airtight, because that's how they build greenhouses. But it's sure gonna help. It's sure gonna help. Won't it, Miss Soot? It's still kind of cold in here, but it's not awful. You guys have your warm boxes. We're not having much luck with anybody using the new house. They don't like the cat doors. I propped this one open again. There's a warm mat in there if they would just get in there and try it. But I put them in there and they really don't like that. So I think somebody's using this one because that blanket's been flipped up and it wasn't like that. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna ever be able to get them to use that or not, but it's there if they want it. I'm gonna just leave the door propped open until they get used to maybe going in it, and then we'll try teaching them to go through the door again. I don't know how you teach cats. Well, you could to go through a cat flap. Probably would be easier, if they were going in and out of your house and they were house cats. These feral cats, not sure they're crazy about it. My husband said he's actually going to put a cat door in both ends so they have more escape route than just underneath the other building over there. So I don't know if they'll ever use it, but it'll be there if they need it. I don't know how we could teach them to go through cat doors. I don't know how to teach a feral cat how to go through a cat door. I just don't. You guys are friendly, but you're not that friendly, are you, Soot? Yeah. Miss Pretty Soot. Yes, you're a beautiful cat, Soot. My little pink tongue. You're a beautiful cat. Oh, Puffy. You're just so fluffy. Not gonna touch you. I promise. You don't want pets this morning. Look at the big old... Here's a big black cloud with eyes. You are. She's a big soot ball. You're a big soot ball with eyes. That's why your name is Soot. When we found her, she was only about 6 or 8 weeks old. Yeah, she may have been a little older than that, but not much. And we found her in our garage behind an old furnace, and she was this tiny little fluff ball with those big old eyes. She looked like a little soot ball. And she reminded me, I don't know how many people have kids out there, but if they remember, I want to say it was a cartoon movie, Spirited Away is what I think it was. And they had these little creatures on there that were soot balls. And so that's partly how Soot got her name. She reminded me of those little creatures on that movie. And then Cinder came along, and I think she's the color of cinders. And I thought Soot and Cinder went together well, and I'm really almost certain they're sisters. Cinder showed up. I think she had been living in the woods all that time. How in the world she survived, I don't know. Because we had Soot put in our cat house with Milo all winter. And then in the spring, Cinder started coming out of the woods looking half starved. And I'm just almost sure they were sisters. And then the mama cat, I think something happened to her even by the time I found Soot. but she never came back. And we would just see her from a distance. She was a solid black short-haired cat. And we saw Soot with her. I never actually saw Cinder with her. That doesn't mean she didn't have her, though. Because she never let us get very close. Alright, girls. Finish your breakfast, okay? Hi, pretty Cinder. Hi, pretty girl. My Soot. Hi, Soot. Your Soot will let me pet her this morning. Can I pet you this morning? Oh, yes, let me pet you for a minute. Oh, you're so soft. You're so soft, Soot. Yes, you are. You're such a beautiful girl. Such a beautiful girl, Miss Soot. All right. And you're pretty, too. You're just not as soft and fluffy as Soot is. I love your colors. You've got such a pretty face. Yes, you do. Yeah. You've got a beautiful face. All right, girls. I'll let you get back to doing what you guys do. I'll talk to everybody later.